bruises on their arms. They feel things against their face. They hear funny noises. Some people were so overwhelmed by some sort of spiritual presence in this area that they just pass out with no really apparent explanation. Now, they've walked the cemetery, they've walked this mausoleum up, but it's widely agreed to be one of the most haunted places in all of Scotland. And I'll tell you why. This mausoleum is the final resting place of a man named George Mackenzie. He was the Lord Advocate, or Chief Prosecutor for the King in the 1600s. He was one of the main prosecutors of the Covenanters, and he used really brutal methods to try to extract information from these people. In life, he gave, well, other people gave him the name Bloody Mackenzie. So even before he died, he was known as George Bloody Mackenzie. And obviously, his spirit, every bit as violent and brutal as his corporeal form was. Now, I've already sort of touched on some of the darker aspects of Edinburgh's history. I've talked a little bit about serial killers and body snatchings and this poltergeist here. However, I mean, Edinburgh is widely agreed to be one of the most haunted cities in the world, and there's way too much information for me to cover on a 3-hour day tour. And it's more fun to talk about these things at night anyway. So, if you're interested, we do run a ghost tour. It leaves every night at 9:30 from the Starbucks where we started earlier. Costs £10 or £8 for students. And I'm actually leading the ghost tour tonight, so I'd love to see some of you back. It's not the kind of ghost tour where people in masks jump out and scare you and there's creepy music and all that sort of thing. It's not